Hey everyone, this is Viper4724, and just wanted to start bringing you a little bit more content. I'm going to start going through covering any planeswalkers that I haven't covered yet, talk about everything that's in the game already, getting ready for new content to be coming out, hopefully the game to be a lot more playable, a lot more fun, a lot more enjoyable. And to get you ready for that, take a look at the planeswalkers from the past and see how to use them, what they'll be great to be used for. And today we're going to be taking a look at Ajani Unyielding. The deck that I'm going to be using here has Angel of Invention in it, Gisela, Oath of Ajani, Dynavolt Tower, Deadlock Trap, Animus Awakening, Oketra's Last Mercy, Aetherwind Basker, Bristling Hydra, Shafat Monitor. So we're going to go with that deck. And if you have not seen his abilities, we'll take a look at it in game. Now, I will try to bring you decks with some different cards, some different ideas with them. Personally, I don't really care for the Bristling Hydra. When he enters the battlefield, he does Energize 3, which is great. Overload 1, +1/+1, and then he's also energizing the board along with it. It's decent, but just not for a 1/1 creature. Oath of Ajani, +2/+2, overload 1, give every creature +1/+1. That's an absolutely great support. Love that one. Aetherwind Basker, pretty decent. Overload 1, he gets +3/+3 until the end of the turn. I feel he's a little high cost for an 8/8, possibly an 11/11 creature at times. And let's take a look at Ajani here. First ability, Energize, gain life. And I want to point out, he is only at a level 2. Don't think that the first thing you have to do is absolutely max out any or all of your planeswalkers that you get. Take your best planeswalkers, take your favorite planeswalkers, the ones that you're going to use the most often, and I definitely suggest maxing them out. A lot of other planeswalkers are great to use even at level 2s and level 3s. His abilities work just as well at a level 3 as they do a level 4. He's a great planeswalker. He's got tons of life. While he's sitting at a level 52, he's got 121 life. So, all those things are great bonuses to have with him. His second ability, Energize, give your creatures ++. At a level 4, you'd be, energizing 8, giving creatures +4/+4. And then the last one, Haven, create a support with 4 shields. As long as the support's on the field, you take X less damage, where X is the amount of energized gems. Great abilities, fun abilities to use. The only problem with Ajani is, as you can see, he does use Energize. So, let's get into the match here. With him, white is better than green in this case. So, as long as there's a white match on the board, we are going to go with the white. Otherwise, we're going to try to go with green. We are playing a red and black, which actually does play to our favor because unless it's a 4 match, he shouldn't be going after our gems. Now, there's not a whole lot here, but we do finally get one of our creatures out on the board. And this is what we really need out there much more, is the Dynavolt Tower. The board will start energizing a lot more now with the Dynavolt Tower out there. Absolutely great card. Anytime you play something, it energizes the board. Anytime you Overload 1, it deals your opponent 5 damage. Now, obviously, depending on what else he plays, this isn't going to be a runaway match, but we should still be in a spot to win this. As you can see, I just overloaded 1, gives him +1/+1, and deals your opponent 5 damage. Get some more Energize on the board, along with the Dynavolt Tower energizing 2 on the board. So he's putting a Cletus out, which is a great card. I don't have it. If you haven't seen O Catcher's Last Mercy, you heal yourself back to full life, and each card in your hand is drained of all its mana. Great card to have in your hand at all times. If you don't have anything else going on, great card to just hold if needed. Especially with Ajani being such a high life planeswalker, it works out really, really well to get down low and just put him back to 100 and reset the game. Okay, so hopefully get the board a little bit more energized. Always have to worry about that with Sarkhan, but that's alright. We will roll with that. I will play that ability right now. And there goes my creature. It's always nice to see an Angel of Invention. Love her. She's great. Just a great card to have in almost any deck. As you can see, the absolute power of the Shefet monitor. So we've got that going for us. We do have an extra turn, so we're going to use that to our advantage. Get the Angel of Invention out there, throw the Bristling Hydra out there, use the Oath of Ajani. Some more destruction, and some more destruction. We're still looking good. We're still fine. I mean, as you can see, we're still sitting at 101 health. Believe it or not, most of the time they do run out of kill spells at some point. You just have to hope that oof. Tyrant of Ellicott. That is a tough one. I do not have that card personally. Man. Love that card. I wish I had that card. So let's see here. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we've got enough. I'm going to throw another one of these on the board. I'm guessing that first card in his hand is another kill spell. So I'm guessing he's gonna kill my creature as soon as I put her out. Oh well. Still got a player. And there's that. And now he has more kill spells. Well, this is obviously turning into a decently boring match. Still gonna go for the win. Still gonna try to get more out there. The key really is just getting a creature out there that can actually attack at this point. Hopefully we can continue to draw creatures, which we are. I'd prefer them be a few other creatures than what I am drawing, but that's okay. There we go. Getting a chef at monitor is always a bonus. Okay. Anytime you don't get any extra gems when you use chef at monitor, you always want to take a good look to make sure that you don't have an extra turn available to you. Because most of the time, even when they don't pop, you will have an extra turn available. And I do want to point out that it is getting close to time to start looking at building up that Oketra's Last Stand. I am going to play one more round to get more energy on the board before using his third ability again. Deadlock Trap will definitely help us out, so we're going to use that. I am going to take an extra turn here, so another positive. There we go. Well, that was a great play all around, I think. We got a lot of Energize on the board. Really grew the Basilisk. And right now, we are sitting at 34. So, I'm going to use that. Go this way. Gain a little bit of life, deal him some damage, down to 10. Okay, so now with the Dynavolt Tower on the board, no matter what, within 2 turns, should be a win. He didn't kill any of my creatures, which is fine. There we go. A little bit longer match. He has some good creatures out on the board. Was able to use his ability a few times. Obviously, I was able to use my ability 3 times. That was a pretty long match. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you took away some good stuff from it. And thanks again for watching.